What's up, blockchain? This is Nick from Truth Blitz. Merry Christmas to everyone. I hope you guys had a great holiday. If you don't celebrate Christmas, I hope you had a great day. It was a really good couple days for me. Christmas is a big thing in my family. You know, it's a time where, you know, we don't get to, on both sides of my family, because my parents are divorced, we don't get to that many times a year get all the family together, and Christmas is one of those times where most of the family is together. You know, it's a good time. My father comes up from Florida, and some of the some of the big talk around the table today on Christmas was crypto. If you guys follow my videos, you know I recently got my brother and father both into the crypto space. I just found out today my cousin has been in the space for about a month or so, and they're, you know, it's funny because I'm watching them, and you know, they're checking prices, and they're talking about, you know, this and that without me, just amongst themselves, my brother and my father. So, you know, it was really cool to see, and it gives us something to bond over as well, which is even cooler to me, you know. So I am glad to have gotten them in. You know, they seem really pumped about it. They're getting into it. It's hard not to get into this, you know. Once you get in, it kind of takes over you. So, but other than that, you know, I had a really good Christmas. Got a new microphone, which I have to do some tweaking on the computer because I think I'm getting a little bit of a feedback noise that I have to figure out what is causing that. I don't know if you guys can hear it or not. You know, a couple things. Wife got me a new "In Crypto We Trust" shirt, so liking that. You know, but the main thing is, you know, it was about the kids, and I had to make sure that my kids both had a great Christmas. You know, I used to, when I was a kid, Christmas, you know, I loved Christmas so much, and obviously being an adult, things change. You know, it gets a little more stressful. You know, but I still do like Christmas a lot. It was a nice surprise to wake up to a white Christmas today over here in the northeast of the U.S. So that made it even cooler. But you know, just a little more stressful than when I was a kid, obviously, because everything falls on myself and my wife, you know, to make sure that our kids had the best Christmas possible. You know, but seeing them open their gifts, and you know, the excitement on their faces makes it all worth it. So again, everybody out there, all my subscribers, all of my friends in the crypto space, I hope you guys had a great Christmas. Anyway, let's take a quick look at the market cap. So today we are at $577 billion market cap. Bitcoin dominance 43.6%. We just broke over the 14,000 mark on Bitcoin recently, so we are actually, I think we've been floating around that mark, come to think of it. But it's kind of stagnant, it seems. It's been right around this area. Some of the alts, however, today are doing pretty well. Let's take a quick look at a couple of them. Cardano is one that I have been thinking about getting in. However, I should have done it a while ago. It's pulled back some, but I may see if it pulls back a little more and then get a few of those. Now, EOS is going back up. Now, let's talk about something. For those of you who don't know, Clif High's new report is out, Soaring 20s. And I have started reading it. I have not. I usually have to go back and read a few times. It's just been so hectic because when it came out, you know, we were getting everything ready for Christmas. Ooh, what the heck was that? We were getting everything ready for Christmas, and I didn't have time to really read it how I wanted to. So it's set up a little bit differently. Clif this time in the report did not do ICOs. He did not go over any new companies. However, he went over a lot of, as he likes to call it in the reports, developing the story. A lot of the current ones that have been listed and some new ones that he hasn't had listed, and even a couple that were listed reports ago that are now in the new report. So I'm not going to give out too much information. You got to buy the report. However, I will say that it seems, I will say EOS is in there again, as it was last time. And it seems like, you know, just from reading what he said about EOS, every report seems to sound better and better in regards to EOS. And as you guys know, I am a big EOS fan. I cannot wait for EOS to launch their blockchain, which they have testing right now on the testnet. I might grab some more EOS, I don't know, but EOS is one of those ones that I'm really excited about. It is one of my top 10, definitely one of my top 5 actually. But if you don't know about EOS, I suggest you guys go check it out, look into it a little bit, and just look at what EOS is going to be able to do, the problem that it's going to be able to solve. And I believe that EOS is going to have, it's going to solve some problems as far as smart contracts, scalability issues for the current smart, dominant smart contract platform, which is Ethereum. And you know, sometimes Ethereum gets bogged down, as we saw with CryptoKitties, and it's gotten better since then. But I am still learning about EOS because, you know, there's only so much information out there. But what I know so far makes me very excited. So get the report, check it out, and look into EOS. There are some other things now. As you guys know, I did a couple videos. I did one where I talked about Centra's lawsuit, right? And I sold out of my Centra position at that point when I found out. However, after learning a little bit more, talking with Crypto Blood, who spoke with Sam Sharma, who was the CEO and founder of Centra, he's still involved with the company. The lawsuit is pretty much bullshit. So there is a lawsuit, but it is nothing to worry about. So after learning that, and I was surprised that with news of that lawsuit, there was not a significant pullback. There was a small pullback. When I found that out, I did get back into Centra. I did not lose any money on that trade. I actually ended up with a little bit more Centra, and just in the nick of time, because they put out news that the cards are shipping, which sent the price up a little bit. So at one point we were around $3 a token. Now we're back down. Last I checked, and let's look here. 209. Okay, so there's been a bit of a drop today, because last I checked earlier today it was about 269 or something like that. So obviously when something hits a new high, it doesn't stay there normally. There is a bit of a pullback. because people sell off and take their profits. However, I think Centra is going to go higher. I spoke with Crypto Blood about this. He thinks that once people start getting their cards and using them, that is going to send the price higher. So for now, I am hodling my Centra. I did order a card, and I'm excited to get that because currently I use a BitPay card. Now, the fees have gotten ridiculous on the BitPay card. Very expensive. They have their own network fees, then they have the Bitcoin network fees, and they just raised the minimum load that you can put on your card to $100. So if you're loading $100 on, I don't know exactly what the fees are, but they are pretty high. It gets to the point where unless you are loading a lot of money on there, it really isn't even worth it. Which brings me to my next thing, and this was talked about the other day, but I want to just go to this. Lightpay.us. Now, this is going to pretty much be Litecoin's version of BitPay. Okay, so there's going to be Litecoin cards. If you follow Charlie Lee on Twitter, you know he's tweeted about Litecoin cards in the past pretty recently, and this is it right here. So there's going to be Litecoin cards, Litecoin payments from wallet to checkout. Accept Litecoin, securely store Litecoin, and spend anywhere. So just like the BitPay card, we will be able to use Litecoin, which is also good because I've also had it happen where I've gone to do card loads on BitPay, and they have taken a significant amount of time when the Bitcoin network has been clogged. It has taken well over 24 hours once or twice for me to get funds from wallet converted onto the card. So, you know, if you have no money on your card and you need to buy something relatively fast, it's not going to do you any good if you're stuck in a situation like that. So I'm excited about this. Litecoin is another one of my top 5 picks. I have a little section on my website that, again, I know I keep talking about it, but I should have that up in the next day or two. And I got a little section that has you know, my top picks, and Litecoin is one of them. So I am excited about this. I think Litecoin, you know, and we saw it hit already around $400, and then we saw a nice pullback on everything. But I think Litecoin has a ways and ways to go. I think Litecoin is going to the moon, and I told my brother and father that today, because I got them mainly into some ERC20s. But I told them, listen, Litecoin's another one you guys should look into a bit and think about buying some. So anyway, guys, that is that. So again, I just wanted to come out. You know, I did not get to do a video yesterday. I didn't get to do one this morning. I just kind of wanted to come out and give you guys a bit of an update. Oh, I did speak with Crypto Blood today, and we are going to start a podcast. So, you know, we're still ironing out the details, but we used to do videos together about once a month. It's pretty much going to be the same thing. We're just going to kind of do it on a more regular basis, maybe at a scheduled day and time. So it'll be something you guys can look forward to. Maybe we'll have guests on. I think it'll be pretty cool. So anyway, follow me on Twitter at TruthBlitzMedia. Please like and subscribe to the channel if you enjoy the content. Hit the bell so you get notifications when I make videos. I'm closing in on 2,000 subs, and I'm going to do a giveaway of some tokens or coins once I hit 2,000 subs. I don't know what yet, but I am going to do that as I did at 1,000 subs and 500 subs. I'm going to do the same thing at 2,000. So just a little way to show my appreciation of you guys. So I hope you guys have a good rest of your holiday. Thank you for, you know, helping me get my channel to where it is now, and I look forward to the future. All right, so I appreciate you guys. I hope you guys had a great holiday. Thank you so much, and I'll see you guys in the next video.